Hi Barry,
Hello, Patrick.
we're live today, ready for our Barbados SEO draw for the live tickets from our Brighton SEO competition. And we've got all the submissions in and we are ready to go. So we'll just pad a little bit while people join the room. And while we're doing that, I guess you can introduce yourself, Barry, tell us about yourself and why particularly we're talking with you about Barbados SEO as well.
Yeah, apologies for the coughing and the muting. I'm recovering from COVID. Um, yeah, me, Barry Adams, old dinosaur of the SEO industry, been around probably way too long, to be entirely honest. Specialize in SEO for news publishers. Um, and if you're interested in that, I have a newsletter. Who doesn't nowadays? Called SEOforGoogleNews.com. Patrick asked me to help out with the draw as an independent person because I was not at Brighton SEO. I did not enter the draw in any way, shape, or form. I was at Barbados SEO last year at the first conference. I was one of the speakers, and it was an absolute once in a lifetime experience. I mean, I literally couldn't believe I was there on a work trip at a tropical island uh, with like fantastic weather, wonderful people, amazing food, and it was just surreal. And I was intensely grateful to be allowed to be part of that. It was really absolutely fantastic, epic experience. So I'm more than a little envious of the people who get to go this year to Barbados. You know, it's yeah, it's something really special, and I hope it continues to be a thing so I can come back other years. I can't make it this year, unfortunately, either because of a scheduling conflict. But yeah, it's definitely on my calendar as a return trip. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, it was pretty much the coolest conference I've ever been to as well. So we were there last year, Gareth and I as well. Siteboard was sponsoring. We did a panel. Even the speakers and the sort of interaction with all the speakers was really good fun. Like it was both informal and extremely informative, and getting interaction between the panelists and the speaker, the speakers on stage and the audience at the same time. You just don't get at conferences, and that was really very cool.
Yeah, it's because it's such a small, intimate conference. There's no real separation between speakers and audience, and everybody just felt like they were among a group of peers and just sharing what they knew and sharing their insights. And then in such a wonderful setting as well.
Yeah.
Uh, it's the only thing I found troublesome was trying to sleep at night because it was too bloody warm. But that's a pure luxury problem, isn't it? That's a pure luxury problem.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, well, so from our side, obviously, I think anyone watching probably already knows who Sitebob are. But if you've not tried it, we've got our Brighton extended trials, which you will have got emails about. If you're here, you should have already seen that email. So don't ignore that stuff. We've got our discount on there. We've got our extended trial, and also obviously we've had loads of people been in contact in the last week or so about setting up demos and calls about the type cloud. But if you are interested in that, just like send us an email, reply to any of the emails I've sent, or book to click a link. Book to click a demo with me. Yeah, but if you're not sure, just send us an email and we'll have a chat about it. And I guess we should get on with the draw. So what we're going to do is we're going to pick one overall winner, and then we'll have three backups because it's might be at an inconvenient time, or you might not be able to make it. So we'll have to have three backups, which we'll do in order. So I've got a list of all of the entrants randomized, and I'm going to ask Barry to give us one initial winner, and then we'll have three backups, which we'll do in order. And obviously, then Barry will share who the winner is. So, Barry, were you going to share your screen?
Yeah, yeah. I'm going to share my screen, which we have there, which is a random number generator. See if that shows up on the feed.
Have you got your drum kit ready for the drum roll?
I wish I had a drum kit in my office. I think my neighbors here would be very, very delighted with that. I don't know. Is the shared screen on the window or not?
Let me go and check on YouTube itself. Oh, there, I have to press the button. Okay, I've pressed the
There
button
you
now.
go.
Okay, so yeah, between 2 and 139.
Yeah, so we're generating one number between 2 and 139 because 138 entries, and the first column is the column, the headers. So yeah, the winner will be generated when I click on Get Numbers. So drum roll. And the winner is number 103, 103,
Sorry.
which Patrick is now going to look up.
There you go. That's the name.
The winner is James Miller. So James, if you're watching this, congratulations! You get to go to Barbados, hopefully.
Yeah, if you can make it.
schedule permitting. Yeah.
So yeah, James will email you after the call and let you know the details, and then we all need some stuff from you, like passport number and all those things, so we can get you like booked on the flight and all that stuff. In the event that you can't make it, please do let us know because we will have some backups. So Barry, if you want to do us 3 backups, I'm not going to announce these purely because we don't want James to suddenly get whacked. And that we're, I don't want blood on my hands. So
Yeah,
we
we'll
will
just
order
generate the
these.
numbers. We'll do three numbers in turn. So the first backup number is 107. Do love
107.
these random number generators.
So backup number 1. Yeah.
Backup number 2 is number 8.
8. Okay, we've got number 8.
And backup number 3 is number 39.
Okay, so you 3 random people, whoever you are, you are out there. You might not ever hear from us. Because hopefully James can go, and that would be very cool if you can, and join everyone else out in Barbados. All right. I think that's
Exciting stuff.
everything from us today.
Yeah.
So
You do hope, James, you can make it or make time on your calendar because it is an amazing event and you're going to enjoy every bloody minute of it. That's for sure.
yeah. Oh, one word of advice is just to be careful with the rum punch because it definitely packs a punch, and
The name Punch is very, very appropriate for Rum Punch, but it's so delicious. It is so delicious, and you don't feel like you're drinking alcohol. And then it suddenly does hit you like a punch in the face. Yeah, amazing stuff. Also, I drank a rum from a coconut, which I highly recommend. We did
oh,
that
I
at the
didn't get to
market.
do.
At the market, yeah. Alison, my wife, she was there with me. She decided to just take me on an adventure and bought the rum coconut. Little fun anecdote on that. My wife, she's Northern Irish, so the guy was filling up the coconut with the rum, and then he stopped. And my wife just looked at him and looked at the coconut, and looked at him, and then said, "I'm Irish." And he got the hint, and then he filled in with some more for a proper Irish measure. So, yeah, that got me very drunk that evening as well. So
Excellent.
I think that was the night before my talk. Actually, I was surprised I was coherent the next day, but I think I did all right.
You certainly did. Cool. All right. Well,
Yeah, great
thanks
event.
again, Barry, for being our independent adjudicator, and hopefully we'll go to Barbados next year, and I'll see you again there.
Absolutely, absolutely. I hope Martin announces the date for next year as soon as possible, so I can block that out in my calendar. Make
Get it
sure I can
booked.
make it. Yep.
Cool. All right. Thanks very much, Barry. Cheers,
Thanks,
everybody, for
everybody.
watching. Thank you.
Cheers.